Welcome everybody to Fist Truck TV.
Yo,
We're Oh, I thought that
my God.
be back later on Fist Truck TV.
We've been shooting this shit for an hour at that screen, waiting for this game to fucking start, and now it's loading the shaders. Like, bro, like I thought.
I guess we could just shoot the shit while the shaders.
Yes, I mean, there's no. We're not waiting.
We're not
cutting, all right? This is their problem. They had a cutscene open, like, hey, as soon as you press this terms and condition, a cutscene's gonna play. So no, I didn't press it. I waited for us to start the recording in case a cutscene played, and then this shit happened. Why didn't you preload the shaders before the game fucking started? Why'd you start the game and then preload the shaders?
It sounds like you're yelling at me. I'm not gonna lie. So why didn't you do?
You're the only one here.
I'm not playing the game.
You're the only one here.
Why didn't you preload the shaders? Also, we got a comment on our video. It was one of the Elden Ring ones.
Oh, nice.
Where you had not said "Welcome to Fish Truck TV," and then I said, "Hey, you're not saying Welcome to Fish Truck TV." And then I had, something along the lines that I believe you said because that's what we say all the time. And then I'm like, you got to treat every video like it's somebody's first.
Yeah.
That is the exact comment that we got in that video. And they're like, no shade. This was my first one, and I forgot what I commented. I was just like, I knew it would happen. I knew it.
Okay. All right. No. I mean, I agreed with you once you brought up that point. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Hey, we're playing the First Descendant. I played the alpha of this game.
Oh, okay.
It did not intrigue me enough to continue playing it, but there's so much controversy about this game. I just wanted to see how many microtransactions there actually are, because there's people talk shit on the internet, copious amounts of shit about anything good or bad. So you never know.
Yeah, I mean that's it's been at least one month since I've talked about WoW on this channel, maybe.
Yeah.
So World of Warcraft has something called the I don't know, why are we even watching this shit? Like we're not even paying attention to it. Whatever. So there's something called the WoW token in World of Warcraft, and the WoW token is essentially it essentially makes the game pay to win.
Right.
And I don't want to defend the WoW token, and I don't want to make it sound like I'm defending the WoW token. I never purchased a WoW token, and I never will.
Right.
So WoW tokens are essentially something that you could buy for real money and then sell in the auction house for gold.
Right.
So I mean, it's like, once you could do that, that you have introduced pay to win.
Right.
What the fuck?
Okay. I don't know.
So that in itself is obviously controversial. You can also use a WoW token to re-up your subscription. So you can spend a WoW token for a month, for a month of WoW.
Okay.
And so technically, if you grind enough gold, you can buy a WoW token. You can buy a WoW token. I mean, you gotta pick the wife. Oh, but that guy looks cool. And he's named after cleaning supplies.
What? Oh, Ajax! Hell yeah! I use Ajax all the time.
It smells like I'm giving myself cancer every time I use it. Though.
Yeah, is this game made by Koreans?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, their faces are very smooth.
Yes.
Man, Viesa, Lepic, like the disease.
Oh, pick the can of powder and let's move on.
Hell yeah. And not only does it clean, but it also adds abrasion, so you can get the crud off.
Yeah. Get that shit that's stuck hard. Anyway, so WoW has a WoW token. And
wait, if they're all descendants, how can they all be the first descendant?
Well, they haven't descended yet.
But they said pick your descendant.
He's currently who will be the first. He's about to descend.
Oh, okay.
I'm descending. Anyway, so WoW has a WoW token, and I guess it is definitely a pay-to-win element in the game, objectively.
Right.
You can use it to get a monthly or a month of WoW. No one does that.
Okay.
like people buy the WoW token and sell it to get gold so they can buy raid shit or whatever it may be.
I'm pretty sure she was ahead of me when we left the room. Anyway, continue. Yes.
I wonder what the point of the rabbit ears are, or the bull horns, to be fair.
Well, I guess so they know that she's the bunny and he's not.
Wait, why has she got the diva color scheme?
Who?
She's got the diva color scheme, like Diva from Overwatch.
Okay, yeah.
And rabbit ears.
Maybe because they wanted to rip off character. I don't know.
So anyway, the thing with and I guess with the what I'm getting to with the pay to win stuff is that I don't like pay to win in games.
Right.
I do not. I tried to play Lost Ark twice. And I never even got to level 50 once because I just saw what was waiting for me.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, wait, hold on. I have to take a chance to upgrade something. I know that's I know that's par for the course in terms of your I guess Korean or Chinese or Japanese,
right.
MMO type games, right? Like that's how they,
Yeah.
Over there, it's funny. So I don't know if you know, but over there,
yeah, it's really bad.
No, not that. No.
But
over there, so over here, your skill is kind of, you base your skill on okay, this guy wins or kicks ass or whatever, right?
Right.
Over there, that is an element of skill. That is obviously like people see you being as skilled, skillful.
Right.
If you're fucking nice with it, right? That's an obvious thing. They also see your skill as
how much money you can. Yeah, no, that's
not how much money you spend. It's how much time you spend on the game.
Oh, okay.
How dedicated you are to the grind.
I definitely hit that recently in Destiny. Yeah, I know.
Come back
I told
to
you
our
that.
episode where we talked about being a visitor in Destiny.
Did we talk about? Yo, she's getting shit out of me. I don't know why.
What, the visitor thing?
Yeah, did we talk about the visitor thing?
Yeah, we did. We did. I'll dig it up and link it in the description. So I get what I'm getting to is that, and you're saying people will bitch about everything. That's how it is. And with pay to win stuff, I think rightfully so for the most part. I'll be honest. Sometimes it's one of those things where, it depends how you look at it, right? Depends how you look at it, but you also got to deal with the hand you've been dealt.
Right.
If you want to play a game, and I'm going to use WoW because WoW has a WoW token, even though it's a game that you have to buy the fucking expansion and you pay for the subscription. And so I think the fact that the WoW token exists is disgusting.
Right.
But if you just play the game, and it's not the same as Lost Ark if you just play the game. Lost Ark, if you just play the game,
it's atrocious.
Then yes, you can get to, a
reasonable rank.
Yeah. Like I was gonna say Lost Ark. Sorry, Lost Ark. If you play the game, yes, you can. Get your character. To max out whatever. If you life the game and have a shit ton of alts.
Right.
Which who wants to do that? Who the fuck wants to do that? On the flip side, if you spend money on Lost Ark, you can hypothetically in a day beat the hardest raid in the game, or beat the highest rank raid in the game, or item level, whatever you want to power.
Yeah. Where it's doing the regular grind is they made it so doing the regular grind is not really feasible for most.
Essentially, you grind for materials on alts.
Yeah.
And then to upgrade a weapon, upgrade your gear. Sorry, to upgrade your gear for a character, and the chance of successfully upgrading your gear is so slim that you could spend 3-4 hours. I don't know if it's still like this, but I know it was like this. You spend 3 to 4 hours grinding for materials to fail an upgrade.
Okay.
Because the upgrade chance is 15%.
Okay. I don't think I've gotten that far in it.
And like 15%, I think, is a cap, and I could be wrong here, but it might start at like 5 or 7%, and every time you fail, it goes up at like 0.5% or some shit like that. Until it caps out like at 15% or something.
Okay.
Which is still shitty.
Right.
So, oh shit, yo, is this the final shake? No.
I don't know if it's just me, but these types of areas seem like reused assets over and over again. Like there's so many games that just use this.
That has shit like this.
Yeah, and it's just like whenever I see it, it's I can think of like Forspoken or like even the first time I've seen shit like this was Final Fantasy VII the remake, and then I don't know if I just noticed it, but it's just there's so many games that just bite off of this type of shit. Yeah. And it's like, is it just assets that they got online and reused and just layered on top of each other and made it look like a game? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But every time I look at something like this, I just think, did Final Fantasy do this first?
It definitely did not. It absolutely did not. Because you saw this like weird geometry shit in some like Control, which came out before the remake.
But it's like it's like I don't think I'm explaining a lot. It looks like the texture, the shapes, the environment are pieces that were made and people are just reusing them.
Was the remake done in Unreal?
I don't know.
Googling it right now. Engine Unreal. Yeah, it could be that.
Yeah, it could just be an Unreal asset.
First Descendant. I don't know if it's. I would hesitate to think that it's. It could be just because. I'm sorry. It could be easy to think that because you've seen it so much.
I'm only thinking it because I've seen it so much, right?
I don't think that. I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt here. Say it's not an asset. It's just an easy go-to when you want to make something that seems alien, or like, alien, or like, okay, we're not in Kansas anymore type shit. Right?
What was Returnal made on? Because Returnal,
I think Returnal was.
Doesn't have.
I want to say,
like, when I look at, maybe I haven't played Returnal in a long time, so I could be totally wrong.
I think Returnal is their own engine.
Yeah, Returnal doesn't have this shit. Like, I don't know how to explain it other than they're ripping off assets, but it's like Returnal has an alien thing.
Oh,
but
I was wrong. It's Unreal also.
Okay, yeah, it's just like I don't think Returnal ripped off. I don't look at it and I don't feel like it's ripping off of something. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's it's unique, but the thing is that I think Returnal just did a better job addressing it up.
Maybe.
Like a significantly better job. Let me clarify. It's not just like, oh, it's better. It's like, no, Returnal is,
Because like I'm sure
Returnal's good.
if you're looking at caves in different games on, I don't even know if it's an Unreal Engine thing. But if you look at caves, I'm sure you can find the same exact rock somewhere because they use, they make one asset and they reuse it over and over and over again. I don't know if they use it across games. I'm sure every game doesn't use their own made assets, but it's like in caves, you can't really tell. They clip things through walls and just throw shit everywhere. Yeah. But like here specifically, it's just like, it looks like this is from another game. And that was from another game. And the first game that I saw or recognized it in was Final Fantasy VII. But you know,
I mean, it could just be like it looks the same, or that it does look the same. But I would say that's like I will say with 95%. I'm not gonna say certainty, but just how I feel that it's not the same thing,
right?
Or that it's not like the same asset or some shit like that. Like they just it once again it's the way that. When you have this the geometry like that, in that case it was nothing but fucking like rectangular prisms, but
yeah,
it's just a very easy way to make some feel alien. Like that was, I mean, using Returnal as an example, Returnal, I'm not like, it's definitely unique and all that kind of stuff, but like it also does the same thing.
Yeah, again,
I forget
again, it's
where,
like I know it does the same thing, but it just doesn't.
Yeah.
At least when I look at Returnal, again, like maybe you said they dressed it up nice enough where I don't think it's a straight ripoff, but it's just like
I mean, I think you're fucking like Mass Effect Andromeda had some shit like that, if I'm not mistaken.
I haven't played Andromeda.
Me being one of the people who actually beat that game. I guess, wrapping up this pay to win thing. Some games are pay to win, and it's like I played granted I haven't played in a while, but I played Phantasy Star Online 2 for quite a while. When the level cap was 80, I think was when I was playing it the most, and getting to 80 was not ridiculous at all, and doing the hard stuff was not ridiculous at all. Like all I did was just play the game, had a fun time. I didn't have to know life yet. I had to have a bunch of different characters.
Right.
It was fine, and it's like, okay, I'm fine. Like, obviously, depending on how you look at things, right? And I don't think there's anything wrong with someone looking at something and going like, oh hey, what the fuck, like, oh, I have to grind, but somebody could just pay to skip all this shit.
Right.
Like that's fine. That's I'm fine with someone saying it like that. Because I see it like that, like Lost Ark. That's how I saw it. Because some things about Lost Ark look cool, but seeing how ridiculous the grind was, it just depends how ridiculous the grind was. Like where your tolerance for a grind is.
Right.
Because some people will play Lost Ark for free to play completely, not spend a single dime on it, and be like, that's okay. I think that's insane.
Right.
I personally think that's insane. But nice. But on the flip side, it's like if every game that has any sort of element in it that can be considered pay to win, like the WoW token,
right?
And you like, I'm not playing this shit because it's pay to win. It's just like, but have you played it though? Like, because like WoW, for example, WoW, in my opinion, when you're just playing the game, you get so much gold that it's never a problem.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Continue with the pay to win.
No, I'm saying it's just never a problem if you're just playing the game.
Right.
And the grind. And the thing is that if you no amount of gold can make you good. I mean, you could pay for skips. You could pay for carries with gold.
Right.
So there is that. You know what this reminds me of? A fucking Anthem.
yeah, that's what it looks like. All the armor shit.
He's nice with it, but and that's, I guess, what we're gonna find out. What will most likely be next fucking episode.
Get duffed.
Nice.
I do want to touch upon something else before we.
Oh wait, yeah, I'll be done in a sec. So we'll probably be like next episode. Wait, is she dead?
I mean, she's still squirming.
Hey,
squirm. Oh shit.
I am unsure what he just took.
Power core? I don't know. Took a backpack? Okay.
Sounds like something then. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what point I was trying. I don't know. Just some games, like they're pay to win elements, while I wish that they didn't exist in the first place, is like, okay, it's like the difference between whether or not you actually want to play the game or not.
Right. No, because
like,
that's
what
that's
like
pretty much
skip.
That's what paid elements do. It's like you're paying to get past content
you're paying
you paid
for.
for.
Yeah.
You're paying not to play the game. And again, there's games that are egregious where they make playing the game, leveling up to get something nigh unfeasible.
Like it's such an unfun, shitty grind.
Yeah. Where
like, you remember Assassin's Creed?
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where they actually put a grind in the
I
single player
haven't
game.
played Odyssey.
When Odyssey came out, there was an actual point in the story where I think there was like a 4 or 5 level gap in between story missions. That's a game where, like, if someone's just 1 level above you, you can get fucked up. If someone's 2 levels above you, it's practically impossible. And if someone's 3 levels above you, it just is impossible. So 5 levels is just like, pulling teeth. And so there was originally a point in the story where there was like a gigantic or like a 5 level gap between story missions, so they wanted you to grind side missions.
Okay.
And it's just like, what the fuck? And and that game sold XP boosters.
Oh shit.
It sold and it was a single player game.
And
that's like
they got rid of that.
They didn't get rid of it. They got rid of the grind.
Okay.
They got rid of the grind, or at least like by the time I got to it, I didn't have to grind.
That's
anything.
crazy.
And so like there's two arguments to make. It's like first, why put it in there anyway? Or like you could say, oh hey, it's the difference between whether or not you actually want to play the game. But then sometimes it's like the developer saying that our game's not worth playing. Because you could just skip this shit, but like it's paying for convenience. Not everybody has like all the time in the world to do shit, but also don't make a shitty grind if that's the case. But like there's such a huge rabbit hole there. So what did you want to say? Oh hey,
I made a mistake when I was talking about Final Fantasy VII being the first one. It was Final Fantasy 15 where I started seeing like reused assets in open world lore. Started taking notice, like, did this game rip off Final Fantasy 15? You know what I'm saying? Like asset.
No, most likely not. Absolutely not.
No, but you like Forspoken?
Yeah,
I feel like that open world could just be a Final Fantasy 15 world.
Okay, well, because the same people made both of them on the same engine.
Oh yeah, okay.
And it was their own proprietary in-house engine that
true. Yep, absolutely, you are correct.
It's not about climbing on them and fucking.
Yeah, I saw that. But when it turns yellow, when it turns yellow,
it's yellow.
Is it yellow? No, it's not. It's red.
Shoot it. You shot it. Oh, okay.
No, when the reticle is yellow. There.
Well, he's about to fucking die anyway.
Okay, yeah. Well, I did it. Alrighty. All that shit in the tutorial didn't matter. Okay.
That game looks nice.
Oh, it looks very, very nice. But that's like
that's
par for the course with like Korean games, right?
Yeah. For like for the Korean MMOs.
Yeah, it's like they look spectacular, but that's how they get you.
Yep. I feel like we should have skipped the cutscenes because we're not paying attention to any of this shit, and I'm just gonna go on a limb and say it's probably not worth paying attention.
Well, we're going to Albion now, like Fable,
Oh shit, like Fable, yeah.
Yo, look at all that ass! What the fuck?
Next time on Fist Truck TV.
Wait, it's a panda. How much did he pay for that?
It's a fucking panda.
Wait, hold on. How much did he pay for that?
We'll find out next time on Fist Truck TV. Bye-bye, everybody.
Oh, he's able. Yo, he's an eject. All right, bye.